Alisha, and today we're going to make s'more brownies. So first we're going to make the crust, which is the bottom of the brownie. So we need to preheat the oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. So now we are going to, I already prepared the pan with foil, and you have to lightly butter it so that the graham cracker doesn't stick to the pan or the foil. So now we're going to melt 6 tablespoons of butter. This is melting because the butter is a solid, but it gets liquefied by the heat. So now we're going to stir together 1½ cups of graham cracker crumbs, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and a pinch of salt. So now I'm going to stir all these ingredients together. And it looks like our butter is ready. So I'm going to take it and I'm going to pour it in. And then I'm going to stir it. I'm going to stir it until you can't see any of the dry graham cracker crumbs. So now I'm going to pour the graham cracker mix into the pan. And I'm going to spread it out evenly. And put it in the oven. And that'll bake for about 20 minutes. So now we're actually going to make the brownie, and we're going to melt butter and chocolate with a double boiler. We're going to place a pot of water on the stove. And let it come to a boil. And then we're going to put the butter, 1 butter stick, and 4 ounces of unsweetened chocolate in the bowl. And then once that's at a boil, we're going to put this on, and it looks like it is. There's evaporation coming out, there's water vapor coming out of the boiling water. And that is an example of evaporation. Which leads to condensation on the bottom of the bowl. The bowl is cold and the water is hot, so it causes the bowl to collect droplets of water from the water. The bowl should not be touching the water, otherwise the chocolate and butter will burn. While that's melting, we're gonna start on the brownie batter. So we are going to mix together 1 cup of light brown sugar, 3/4 cups of white sugar, 1½ teaspoons of vanilla, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And now we are going to mix this together. And then we're going to check on this So now I'm going to stir it together because it looks like it's almost done. So it's nice, thick, and glossy, and it's now a solution because it's a homogeneous mixture with 2 or more substances. So now I'm going to mix the chocolate solution in with our heterogeneous mixture. And I'm going to mix it really well. And that makes a thick, glossy batter. So now I'm going to crack 4 large eggs into the mixture. So now I'm going to put it into the mixer. And I'm going to mix it really well. It looks like it's done. So now I'm going to add in our 1 cup of all-purpose flour, and I'm going to mix it till it's just incorporated, but not too much. So now I'm going to stop this. So now I'm going to pour this mixture, our liquid batter, into the pan. And this is volume because our batter is spreading out and taking up space in our pan. So now I'm going to put it in the oven and bake it from about 40 to 45 minutes. So I just took it out of the oven, and now I'm going to line it with marshmallows. And then I'm going to keep putting more on. And so now I'm going to put it back in the oven. And I'm going to put it on broil. And then I'm going to keep a close eye on it so it doesn't burn. So I just took it out of the oven and it looks really good. They're golden brown and I didn't let them burn. So now you're going to allow it to cool for 30 minutes. So now with the extra chocolate, the extra melted chocolate that we have, we're going to drizzle it all over the marshmallows. And then we're going to put it in the freezer. And we're going to put it in there for about 10 minutes to set. So I just took it out of the freezer, and as you can see, the melted chocolate dried. And this is called the freezing point because before we put it in the oven, the freezer, the chocolate was just liquid. And then we put it in the freezer and it turned into a solid. So that's our freezing point. Today our solid was the brownie. Our liquid was the brownie batter, and our gas was the evaporated boiling water. Evaporation of the boiling water. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope you enjoy this delicious snack.